Baseball News Club, we're going to look at Tyler Anderson's third inning ejection. We're going to look at every pitch leading up to that. That was a strikeout. That was a strike. So in the first inning, he didn't get pinched. It seems like the balls were called fair and anything with strikes were called strikes. So he had a decent first inning. Now here's his usual pitch arsenal. Now this is going to be the second inning we're going to review. Seattle scored 4 runs, and then he led off the inning by hitting Seager. Seattle didn't appreciate that because I guess there was some hit batsmen going on during the series, and Seager was hit earlier, and Anderson's like, come on, man, I didn't do that on purpose. Now let's look at some pitches. Now that pitch is going to come into effect later on because that was called a strike. You know, just some balls he's thrown, and then this one, I could see where he's coming from. That looks like a high outside strike. So that's in his mind right now going, okay, I got pinched on that one. Goes back out there, doesn't get it. Seattle fans are loving it because they scored 4 runs in the inning, but San Francisco fans are loving it because they're going to get sushi tonight. That's a good old big fish. And then there's this pitch. Let me know in the comments what you think. A little low outside. So this is the second pitch that's kind of getting under his skin. That's a strike. And then this pitch, and it looks like he painted the black. Let me know in the comments. And it wasn't called a strike. So he looks at home plate umpire Edwin Moscoso, and he's like, yeah, that was a ball. So he continues to pitch. He ends up getting out of the inning. Look at this called strike on the low outside corner. So he's out of the inning. Now we go into the third inning. That's a ball. That's definitely a ball. Now after a few balls and strikes, here's the pitch that got him ejected. Same pitch as the second inning, but this time it's called a ball. And he barks at the umpire. Edwin doesn't like it. And he's just like, I just want to know where it's at. Where's that pitch? He looks over at his coach, Gabe Kapler. He's like, I just want to know where it's at. Here's the pitch again. That's the same one as the second inning where it's called a strike. Let me know in the comments what you think. If he was pinched or the umpire just missed it. And he's just like, I just want to know where it's at. And then he's staring at Anderson because he's like, you've been ejected, dude. Gabe Kapler comes out. You know it's Gabe because he's the buffest coach in baseball. And he has to leave the mound. He got ejected. Well, let's review this and see how he got ejected. Here's the pitch called ball. He barks. Umpire's like, hey, shusher, shusher. So Anderson doesn't do anything. He's just like, okay, fine. Umpire puts on his mask with authority. Put that mask on. And then when he gets back to the mound, he turns around and says something, and he gone. Tossed him for arguing balls and strikes. And look at Anderson like, you kidding me? That's game, folks. Sensitive umpires.